Hello, Sonya Michelle, Tea Party Girl here. I have something to show you today that I'm very excited about. It's one of my treasures. The kettle has just boiled and I'm going to make a cup of tea showing you how I would make it with my special Chinese teacup. You may have seen these before, but I think they should be out there more. They are just fantastic for brewing healthy teas. For an individual, but I think everyone in the family should have one. And I've started a bit of a collection, so I just want to show you my couple of teacups today. Okay, so what I have here is my teacup with its own little lid, its own little ceramic or porcelain tea strainer. The holes are rather large, so if you use a very small particle tea, it is going to go through. So it really is better for large loose leaf tea. You can put a tea bag in it, but I don't know why you'd really bother. I think this is the opportunity to use a lovely, healthy, fresh tea. And obviously your lovely teacup for drinking from. And what I particularly like having in this teacup, or this type of teacup, is I love a rose hip, a lovely rose hip, hibiscus, pomegranate kind of tea. I tend to drink this in the morning. It's very, very fruity, very uplifting, very, oh gosh, it's just so lovely to drink. It's not, strictly speaking, a tea, is it? It's a tisane, a herbal tea, but that's okay. Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what I'll do is just put the tea strainer in there. I'll use a nice heaped teaspoon here. It's actually got little apple pieces in this particular one. And I'll go and get the boiled water, fill it up. Now you can use boiling water in this and in this tea. And then what you're able to do is just pop the little lid on and leave that for a few minutes. So while that one's steeping, I'll show you my other treasure. Now this is one I just found today. Isn't it gorgeous? I like this one. I haven't used this one yet. Look how beautiful this is. I'll just move this out of the way a bit. It has its own little handle on the lid. Look at the gorgeous detail on that. I guess that's hand painted. I don't know. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any manufacturer identification marks on the bottom, so I have no idea. So if anyone out there recognises it, let me know. This is the strainer, a little bit different this time, on the sides, just on the bottom. I don't suppose that will matter. And a gorgeous, gorgeous teacup. The only thing I would probably say is I find that a little bit, it's kind of nice to get your hand through like that, and that's a little bit fiddly, but never mind. When it looks pretty, it really doesn't matter. So there's that beautiful, beautiful cup. And it's very fine. Once again, it's got a lovely fine lip there. So what I'd put in there, once again, is one of these large loose leaf teas. This is a oolong, and as you can see, it's got the larger leaves there, and they're not going to go through the strainer. When I was first introduced to these cups, it was by a Chinese fellow that I was working with in the United States, and he was drinking oolong, and I was so taken with the tea and the arrangement for making your own tea that I asked him all about it, and he gave me some oolong, and that's where I picked up drinking oolong, and I just love the cup. So now I'm starting my own collection. So this is something you could consider to drink lovely fresh loose leaf tea, and have one for, I think every mood, or one for everyone in the family. Then you can each have a different tea if you want to. And I'll let you in on a little secret. I have found these two treasures in my favourite op shop, thrift shop, opportunity shop, and they've cost me next to nothing. But you can also obviously buy them from lots of different locations. You could get a matching set if you wanted to. But anyway, let me have a look at that other tea that should be brewed now. So here it is. I'll take the lid off there, and as you can see, it's a lovely, lovely rich colour. I can take this out now, and a few of the smaller bits have gone through, but really doesn't matter. Look at that. How beautiful is that? See you next time.